It is the reflection of love. Weekend 2, day 2. My name is Adam Kay here around the world on One World Radio. Make sure you've got us wherever you go on your smart device. And I've been waiting patiently. You were here last week, but you weren't here last week because you're here now. It is LP Joby, hot off the main stage. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Well, the Tomorrowland has welcomed you with open arms. Let's deal with weekend 1 first.
Okay.
Because that was epic. How was it for you?
It was amazing for me. I'm just a small hometown girl from Eugene, Oregon. So to be out here, period, is insane. And to see all the flags of all the countries all over the world, it was a pinch me moment for sure.
Yeah. But then the main stage. So talk to me again about how your emotions were. You know, like Tomorrowland's quite. If it was an animal, it'd be a butterfly. If that's
it would be a unicorn. Well, I know the butterfly is a thing, but it's so special. I think it would be a unicorn.
I like that description. And why do you say unicorn?
Because there's nothing in the world like it. It's one of a kind. I mean, I've been to festivals all over the world, and nobody curates every single moment and area like this festival is. For instance, I just played main stage, and instead of having one of those like kind of ugly wristbands, they make you a leather custom bracelet.
It's yours forever.
That is the attention to detail this whole festival has.
It's so people can just sort of know that you're definitely a big deal.
Just so you know, I'm kind of a big deal.
You said you saw flags.
Yes.
But you must have seen a lot of eyes and a lot of smiley faces, and that must be really wholesome for you, having been where we are to see where we are now. And so, what did that? How did that energize you?
I got into dance music because I wanted to be a part of something greater than myself and to share this experience of music on a dance floor. And this festival really, really projects that. It projects love and unity, and being kind to each other. That messaging is all over in the people and in the music. And it just it was incredible to be a part of that. And luckily, I would have been really, really nervous going into this, but I played in Fabric in London last night, and my train this morning was delayed, and then there was traffic, for the artist transpo. So actually, I'm in the car like 45 minutes away, and I had to be on stage in 20 minutes. Yikes. And so it was like panic and mayhem. I'm like changing in the car and like trying to do my makeup and like running on stage. So it kind of made the nerves. It was actually good. It distracted me.
In a weird way, you had to focus on just being ready when you arrived.
There, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you said it's a festival full of love, but actually you're doing something bigger than just you. And let's talk about Fem House, because that is a reflection of love as well, to be fair, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Oh, I'm going to start crying.
Hang on, you're doing a lot of crying recently, because you're hearing your own music and you start crying. We're talking about Fem House. You got to control yourself, girl.
That's so true. Maybe it's just because I'm tired. No, this is a very magical. Fem House is my why. When you have to go straight from the club to the airport, or you're not sleeping, or you're just trying to eat anything that's available because you have played 3 gigs in a row and slept on 3 flights. And the reason that I keep going is because of Fem House, which is my nonprofit that teaches women how to produce music.
Yep.
And the community that is forming from that is positive and beautiful and so encouraging. And to know that, whenever I step on a stage, to be visual representation for another girl, to have them think I can do anything too.
Yeah.
That's why I keep doing this.
I love you because you're like a mirror on the main stage. The light's shining off directly on you, and you've got this mirror, and you're like, boom, my people are over there. And that's so is a reflection of love in the truest sense. So I'm going to take that mirror away. I want to stop focusing on other people. I want to talk about you. I want to talk about your music. So let's talk about DJ Tennis. Just why not? Okay, because
I'm gonna cry again.
Control yourself. You can cry in a moment, all right? Talk to me. Your collaboration, All in a Dream, right?
Yeah, DJ Tennis has been one of the biggest mentors I've had in this space. I actually played one of the worst gigs of my life in Arizona in the U.S. There was nobody there, and it was in a hotel.
Who said it was bad if there was no one there? Just have interest.
I remember thinking, what am I doing with my life? And so I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to test out all my own records, because who cares? I want to hear them in big speakers.
Cool.
And Tennis was in his hotel room and listened to the whole thing. And so found me on Instagram afterwards and was like, I'm doing an after party, would love for you to come. I thought that you were really musical and you're doing something different, and I would just love to get to know you better. And so I showed up at the gig, and he was wearing a Grateful Dead shirt. And I was raised by Deadhead, so I immediately connected with him about psychedelic rock, and so we started.
Niche. That is so niche.
So niche. I was like, you too? And so then the next day he came by, and I started playing him some demos, and he's heard something that he wanted to support me. And then we recorded a live drummer and started layering live drums into the production, and then All in a Dream was born, and so that's our first baby. But he's helping. I'm working on a full album. And he's
artist album for you.
Yeah, it'll be released on Ninja Tune.
Wow, is Georgia on that?
Yes.
It is amazing. Good.
How did you know about Georgia?
Who doesn't know about Georgia?
So I'm telling the label, this is a single. They're like, it's not a single, but we'll put it on the album. I love it so much.
Just checking. Let's talk about America. If you don't mind.
Okay, there's a lot you can touch on there.
Because I've not been over there looking this way.
Whoa. Wait,
I've been to America, but from you as a musician, from an artist perspective.
Okay.
How does America see Tomorrowland?
Ooh, great question. So I think the America sees Tomorrowland as this crazy epic thing to try to be replicated over there. Like, I think EDC has obviously taken so much inspiration from this festival.
Yeah, it's not as good though.
No comment, but I hear you. Insomniac has been very kind to me, so I'm going to shut my mouth.
No, we're all family.
But yeah, there's nothing like this for sure. And I think that people, I just think dance music is different over here. I personally spent my whole life romanticizing what it would be like to come over here and play dance music, and I was correct. Like, I had set a bar really, really high for like how good it would be and for the energy, and it has matched that. And honestly, it's made me want to spend half the year over here. So
look, I'm going to have to invite you back. All right.
Well, I would love that. I could talk to you forever.
I would like to talk to you for a long time. Unfortunately, I have to be respectful to Kungs, who's on the library right now.
Awesome.
I just want on the last question is, when I say Tomorrowland, what song comes into your mind?
What song?
Yeah, if I say Tomorrowland, what song?
Oh no, this is hard.
It could be yours. It could be anyone's. It could be Mammoth by Dimitri Vegas and Lomai. It could be anything, but just out of interest, when I say Tomorrowland, what is there? There might not even be one. Is there one?
Prids, Piano. Piano. Yeah, I would say that. I saw the Hollow show here, and like that, and that song changed everything for me the first time I heard it. Like, you can make dance music this beautiful and melodic. So I think I would associate that epicness with this festival.
And what did you think to the visuals of that show?
Are you kidding me? There's no words for those visuals.
Cool.
He's the GOAT. Next level.
Nice. LP Joby, everybody around the world, go and search her music. Go and look forward to her album coming very soon. Not sure when on Ninja Tune. Lots of love.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet you at last. Looking forward to next time. And right now we go back to Kungs on the library here at the Reflection of Love.